Welcome to this new video on Forza Horizon 6, where I'm bringing you some gameplay with a new car, the 2023 Acura Integra. Indeed, we've never had this car in Forza before, neither in Horizon nor in Motorsport. So today I'm bringing you some gameplay to check out this car, see a bit of its performance, find out if we can customize it, and maybe even upgrade it. And a pretty cool thing, I'm also trying to find some interesting spots to start the videos and to test the cars for you. There's a huge multi-story parking lot available on the Forza Horizon 6 map. I stumbled upon it completely by chance. It's not even marked on the map. And actually, there are plenty of places like that in Horizon 6, lots of places you can drive into and explore with your car. And that's also a big difference compared to Horizon 5, where there really weren't any buildings you could explore by car and not really any big things like that. It's a bit of a secret. It might be clearly marked in the final game, but for now, it's about finding it yourself. And a pretty funny little thing, so I'll show you quickly. I'm going to the other floors, even though I'm not going to show you all of them. It's not really interesting, they're all the same. There are two small, cool features for immersion. There are reserved spots for electric cars with charging bay markings like this. It's pretty funny because, with electric cars developing all over the world, these kinds of things are starting to appear in games. And then, on the roof, there are also some agility ramps that let you jump and go straight down without having to go back up or down the spiral ramp. I suppose that one of these jumps in the final game will be a danger sign. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we have to set a distance record here to complete the challenge. This is really the perfect kind of place to do this sort of thing. By the way, we're going to test it out with the Acura and see how far we can go. Also, it's neither a car with high acceleration nor an ultra-sporty car. And I think it's cool because it's great to have sporty cars, but it's also nice to have cars with mid-range performance in a game like this. It's not a monster or a dud. The car has 200 horsepower and weighs 1,300 kilos, making it fairly light. And for your information, if you don't know this car, that's normal because Acura isn't a brand that's distributed in Europe. It's really an American brand from Honda. So if you haven't seen it, that's pretty normal. And by the way, the jump, I think, the jump might let you climb onto the cargo. Actually, there are other ways in, which is good to know, because there are quite a few places. I saw this the other day while I was recording, I don't remember which video, where there are signs here to pick up. And to go get them, I think we have to do a bit of obstacle course climbing on the crates, on the cargo containers. That's cool. We won't go all the way around since there's nothing special to pick up now. But again, like I said just before about the parking lot, there are a lot of things we can explore by car. There are actually many new gameplay features with the cars. For your information, I bought this car in the aftermarket in Horizon 6. It's not expensive and should stay that way in the final game. It's a car that costs $3,000 or $4,000, so it's really the kind of car you'll be able to get very quickly at the beginning of the game. And with which you'll be able to do your first challenges, your first races in the game. It's the same. There are many places with Forza Horizon antennas and souvenir shops like that. I'm not sure if we'll use them in the final game, but maybe we will. It's the same with Horizon 6, there will be a job system, we'll be able to do deliveries. So I think food deliveries, but maybe other things too, maybe things like that, the shops, will be part of it. Meanwhile, I'll show you the inside of the Acura, though you can't see much. Maybe it would be better with some light. I'll show you that later in the Forza Horizon 6 menu. I just wanted to show you a bit of the gauge animations and everything that goes with it, for the overall vibe of the car. And it's kind of an NPC car, you know what I mean? It's really, in the United States, it's the all-purpose car. You know? It's like if they added a gas-powered Clio 5 for us in the game. Well, for Americans, the Acura Integra is really like that. It's really the all-purpose kind of basic thing. The good news is that we'll be able to customize and upgrade it, which should make it a little less ordinary, so to speak, and a bit better performing. Before we check out what we can do with it, I'll show you the car briefly. With better lighting and a closer view of the interior, you can see more, since before the inside was just black and white and hard to make out. The interior is actually really cool. I expected it to be all gray and black due to the darkness, but it's not. The interior features white leather, some carbon fiber by the air vents, and a leather steering wheel. Overall, the car looks great. The interior is really cool, the exterior is a bit plain, but the interior is nice. And as usual in Forza Horizon 6, there are a lot of details for all sorts of things, including stuff you never actually see in the game, like the trunk, or even the engine bay. You never see the engine while driving. Clearly, for example, the hood can't come off after a collision, so you could see the engine while driving. You can never see it, and yet the level of detail is pretty incredible, I think. It's really clean. The same applies to the paint. The blue paint in this game is especially cool. Maybe other colors are too, but I didn't notice yellow or red as much. But with the metallic blue paints, if you look closely, you can really see all the little sparkles in the paint. It's crazy. So now, let's go check out the customizations. I think I saw that this car has a wide body kit. Of course, there's the Forza kit as usual, which gives you better handling. And oh, we also have quite a few spoiler options, with several Acura spoilers. I think that's really cool. I feel like they've really increased the number of manufacturer parts in Forza Horizon 6. There are often options from the same brand. You know, several different finishes for it, and I think that's cool. That's not necessarily the case for all the cars, but in this beta, most of the cars in the game, well, out of the 30 models in the beta, most of them are really like that. That's the same, but I don't know that brand. It's big. Wow, that spoiler is huge. You can remove it entirely, or use the Forza or APR performance spoiler, which looks really good. I think with the car's body kit, it should be pretty nice. Since we actually have a little kit from Sarah Choi, I don't know that brand. It's the first time I've heard of it. And it's pretty big, huh? It's really big. It completely transforms the car. It's far from ordinary. Another cool thing about Forza Horizon 6 is something I noticed while upgrading cars and making gameplay videos for you. It's that I find the car upgrades, especially the engine upgrades, are a bit more realistic. And a bit less over the top than in the previous Forza Horizon games, so it's still possible to make very powerful cars. I've already shown gameplay, like with the 1,600 horsepower Supra. But I feel like the maximum power you can get from the engines is a bit more realistic. Like here, we have 400-something horsepower for a 4-cylinder engine that originally has a 1.6-liter displacement. That seems doable to me in real life. So here, it's now a 2-liter. It's totally believable. It doesn't feel as over the top as in Forza Horizon, where with the same engines, you might get 700 horsepower, which gets pretty crazy. So you'd need to retest by directly comparing the same cars on Horizon 6 and Horizon 5 upgraded identically. That's good. It adds realism to the game. That said, if you really want to do extreme builds, with the swap system, you can still often get really high power. So putting these rims on, I think it really fits the style of the car. Of course, with the body kit, the big rims, and everything that goes with it, it looks a lot less ordinary than before. Look, to my left is the original car. In gray, it really looks like a dad car, but with a different color and the body kit. Right away, it looks more like a race car. Big spoiler, big diffuser. It kind of looks like a GT4 car, actually. It seems pretty easy to handle, so I think we're going to try our luck in the speed zone. We'll try to hit the 193 km/h required to get the 3 stars. We should be able to do it because the car handles well. It's not the most powerful car in my garage for this beta. Clearly, I have some things that are a bit crazier than this, especially the Supra with 1,600 horsepower, which is a rocket. But I think we should still be able to make it. Let's give it a try. So I think it should work. Ah, but it's not even a speed zone, I'm realizing. Oh yes, it is a speed zone. Yes, there you go. It should work pretty easily. Actually, I think it would have worked with any car. There are still some challenges that are pretty easy. I mentioned in another video that, for example, the drift challenges or the Trailblazer challenges were definitely harder than in Horizon 5. I think that's true. On the other hand, speed traps and speed zones overall are actually pretty simple. Oh, but wait, guys. Isn't this the car we've been asking for all this time? Like, we've been asking for it for 10 years now. I encountered it in traffic. It's unrelated to the main gameplay. But the car we saw in front, the Mazda 3 Mazda Speed. I think it's been since, I don't want to say anything wrong, but since Motorsport 4 that we haven't seen it in a game, and even then I'm not sure. It's been a long time since we've seen it in Forza, and this car was highly requested by the community. And the weird thing was that until now, this car was only used as a traffic car. Actually, players wanted to drive it, but we couldn't. On the other hand, the AI had this car to drive around the map and in traffic. Listen, since we just found it being driven by a Drivatar and we can race against it, I really think we'll be able to buy the Mazda 3 Mazda Speed in Horizon 6. That's cool. That's a nice little new car confirmed. Anyway, the little Acura we're testing right now is actually a pretty good little car. It's pretty easy to drive, has good handling, not a lot of power. Probably a good car in the final game for C-Class or B-Class builds. It's a good all-around car. It's definitely not as sporty to drive as the Civic. You can feel that it's less powerful, you can feel that it has a little less grip. But at the same time, that's normal because it's not a sports car to begin with, while the Civic, especially as the Type R, is definitely a sports car. Still, it's actually pretty easy to drive. And I think this car, since it's not expensive, will probably be around 30 to 40,000 in the game. It'll also be a pretty good little car. A great way to start your career in Forza Horizon 6, with a car that's both upgradable and, most importantly, easy to drive. I hope you enjoyed this video exploring the Acura Integra and its customizations. If so, please like and subscribe for future videos. The scenery is amazing here too. I haven't really been through here much. It actually feels a bit like a desert. Even though it's clearly not a desert, I don't really know what kind of biome this is, to be honest. Wow. There are so many places in this game where you can take photos. It's incredible. I hope this short video about the Acura Integra interested you. I hope that if that's the case, you'll consider showing it on my channel for free. You can do that by leaving a like and subscribing for future videos. There's my Twitch as well. Oops. Under this video, you can follow me for future live streams. Feel free to follow me and also use your Twitch Prime if you have it. And I'll also put my instant gaming link under this video. It lets you buy your games for less, while supporting my channel for free at the same time. For example, Horizon 6 is 33% off through my link. Thanks to those who will take a look, and see you very soon for a new video. Bye.